Reddit, what does everyone need to calm the fuck down about? I used to referee kids' basketball games from under 8s to under 16s quite a few years ago, and my god, some parents need to calm the fuck down. I've had parents abuse me for making calls they don't agree with, abuse their child for missing a shot or making a mistake, abuse other spectators who they don't agree with, etc. There's this one incident which sticks out in my mind, where a kid who was literally playing under 12, so he would have been 10 or 11, caused a turnover ending in an opposition goal, and his father made the coach sub him off, and then proceeded to scream at him, which ended up in the poor kid tearing up. Yes, sport is competitive, and it's great to be passionate, but when it's a kid's game, some people just don't know where to draw the line. Calm the fuck down and enjoy the sport. You're there for your child to have fun and learn to work in a team. It's not an NBA competition. I ump baseball games for 7 to 9-year-olds, can confirm. Have seen kids crying because parents' coaches yell at them. I don't know about everyone, but I wish the Robin who spends 18 hours out of every day launching himself at my daughter's bedroom window would calm the fuck down about his reflection and cut that shit out. Put a sticker on the window. It doesn't have to be huge. Extra effective if the sticker is a life-sized image of a hawk. Extra effective if, instead of a sticker, you use a life-size hawk. Currently sitting in an airport waiting to board a flight, and every time there's been an announcement saying that our flight is going to be delayed a little longer, the lady in front of me yells at the flight attendants, from the comfort of her own seat. Like, I understand that you're frustrated about it, but your yelling doesn't help the plane get to the gate faster. Maybe if they strapped her backwards to the top, all that hot air would do some good. OMG. The world is violent compared to how it used to be. It's always been violent. If anything, it's less violent. With that said, we should never settle for something we can improve. Let's keep working to make the world a better place, but maintain perspective while doing it. A lot of people in the film industry are sure getting their panties in a twist about Netflix. It happens any time a change in the film industry takes place. Films with sound? That's just uncultured. Films in color? It's the end of movies. At-home streaming? That isn't true cinema. I swear these people have the memory span of goldfish. Change happens. Embrace it or get left behind. Well, the film industry is partly to blame about the home streaming. They make tickets cost way too much. AMC IMAX 3D near me will run you about $20, give or take $2. Then you have pretty uncomfortable chairs, and no theater near me serves alcohol. Also, don't even get me started on the crappy overpriced food. So why would I spend money on the movies again? I can stay home, drink some wine, pause to use the bathroom, and make much better food at a more affordable price. Sex. It's not that big of a deal. Who cares if 2 dudes get jiggy? Who cares if someone's a virgin? Who cares what kind of unspeakable acts we like to do? Just calm down. It's something we've been doing forever. Edit. Should have clarified. I'm referring to caring about other people's sex lives. Millennials. I keep seeing articles about how they're unbelievably lazy and have a disproportionate sense of entitlement. I'm sure some do, but that's not reason enough to get hysterical about the entire generation. Gen X here, they do this to every generation. Used to be plenty of articles about what slackers we were going to be. Turns out not so much. Music snobbery. Fuck it, I'm too old for that shit anymore. So what if someone likes Coldplay? Who the fuck are you to judge their taste? I was a music snob, a 90s British indie fan. If you haven't listened to that shit, go do so. It's awesome, but if you want to listen to Justin fucking Bieber, go ahead, fill your boots. My field of fucks is barren, so go enjoy music and try something new every so often. You might find your taste wider than you thought when you remove your preconceptions. Oh, and support artists or some shit. What's even better, once I stopped feeling like having superior taste was important, I realized I actually liked a lot of that stuff. Some popular music is terrible and will be forgotten, but some of it is great and will be remembered for a long time. Missing out on it because popular equals bad is just dumb. I like Coldplay all because I forgot about the stigma and gave them an honest chance. GMOs. In my opinion, the backlash is little more than unfounded anti-science paranoia. God forbid that we would use technology and know how to produce more durable, more nutritive food with better yield per acre. The part that really boggles my mind about people who oppose GMOs is that they also tend to be the most vehement supporters of climate change policies. In one breath, they chastise a person for being a Luddite who doesn't listen to the scientists. In the next breath, they are the Luddite. Why they think it's okay to cherry-pick which scientists they listen to is beyond me. Edit. My comment was not meant to stifle educated discussion on either topic. It was meant to highlight the inclination some people have to accept the word of one group of scientists as gospel, while rejecting another group of scientists because their findings don't jive with any preconceived worldview they have. I am always open to additional information on both climate change and GMOs, or any scientific topic really, as I believe open and honest discussion and investigation into any scientific topic is the only way we can ever truly achieve knowledge of said topic. Blind adherence to any individual position on a scientific topic or concept is neither helpful nor useful. What phone other people use? Seriously, why do you even care? Platform advocacy in general is just stupid. Nintendo versus Sega was a fun battle for middle school, but so many people just don't seem to grow out of it. Participation trophies. There's not a generation of kids who cry themselves to sleep when they don't win. There's a generation of parents who can't stand the thought that their child isn't perfect. Also, kids know the difference between when they've won something and when they've been given something, so this idea that it's creating a soft culture is some seriously overblown and stupid bullshit. The generation that created participation trophies cause they couldn't handle their kids being average at something is now shitting on kids for having participation trophies. It's insane. Whether or not pineapple deserves to be on pizza. People need to calm down about food preferences in general. Like, if you want to pour your milk before your cereal or put ice in your milk, then you do you. Swear words like fuck, it's just a word, no need to censor it. It always amused me that shows like Breaking Bad were packed full of violence, gore, the oil dissolving bodies in a bathtub, and drug use, yet using the word fuck more than once a season was apparently where AMC drew the line. As if people old enough to tolerate the rest aren't old enough to have heard the word fuck a million times. When something bad happens at work. Look, I get it, shit happens. Servers go down, bad code gets pushed, some moron allows log files to be written to backup server drives, whatever. But I swear to you, the minute something happens, trust me, the guys who need to work on it already know, one dude will come running and screaming his head off. This is all fucked up, we need it fixed now, we can't do anything with this being down. Okay, yeah? Look dude, chill the fuck out. We get it. We're working on it. It will be up when it's up. You freaking out and losing your shit and having a fit isn't going to make anything happen any sooner. Likely it will make the situation worse. So just chill out. It takes a lot for me to get legitimately upset or angry, so maybe I'm biased, but I swear some people get off at the fact that they can act like children at work. Drives me insane. Get out of the office and go count to 10. I am the most valuable part of my life. If the money is lost, the girl leaves, the house burns down, I am the one who can rebuild and reaccomplish it all. I've done it before when I was scared and new. Also, exercise. Keep all your shit calm and collected. I had a mentor that used to tell me that in the end you're always stuck with you. So, make sure that's a person you want to be around. Folks who get pissed at long lines at places you know are going to have a long line. Like the DMV, the post office, or doctor's office. You knew it was going to take a while. Bring a fucking book or use that magical mobile device to entertain yourself, silly. Cultural appropriation. All because you see someone engage in an act of culture they are not racially related to, you don't need to get up in their shit about cultural appropriation. All cultures are integrated to some degree. There is no such thing as a perfectly homogeneous and segregated culture, and you would not want to live in one. Going after racist stereotypes, the Washington Redskins, is one thing, but telling someone they are disqualified from doing something because they are of the wrong race, like a white dude growing dreadlocks, is enforcing racial segregation, which is a bad thing. Video games causing kids to become violent. It doesn't happen. Period. No research has ever concluded anything even close to that. In fact, some research actually suggests that kids playing video games is a good outlet for them, and opens all kinds of doors socially. On a related note, parents who bitch about violent games for their kids. GTA scared little Timmy so much I am calling for a boycott. Oh yeah? Well, it's rated M for a reason, you twat waffle. So maybe educate yourself before you buy your kid whatever game they fucking ask for. Good grief, ignorant parents are the fucking worst. Abortion. Being pro-life is anti-woman. Regardless of whether or not a fetus is alive, women need and deserve to have the right to choose whether or not they want to have an abortion, and should not have old misogynistic men making that decision for her. Things that have no direct impact on their life. Someone identifies as another gender, or follows a style you don't like, or doesn't share your eating habits. Why the fuck should you care? I get it, some people are preachy. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the many more who are just living their lives and not bothering anyone else with their choices. What does everyone need to calm down about? Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this one.